Barton.
Present.
Present Council Cahill. Present Council Capano. Present Council Calucci. Present Council Creighton. Present Council Seer. Present Council Ford. Present Council Lozey. Present Council Net. Present Council Phelan. Present Council Trahan. Present 11 present.
Can we all please rise for a moment of silence?
Remember Jim Lamont?
I'm sorry.
Jim Lamont?
Thank you, Councilor Calucci. Jim Lamanna's dad passed away. If we could remember Paul Lamanna. Also like to remember Councilor Billy Trahan's aunt, Barbara Brown, and Mary Audley's aunt, Winnie O'Malley. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We need a motion to accept the minutes of October 16th and 23rd.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries.
We have no communications.
Public hearing.
Public hearing, first public hearing is on an ordinance amending the ordinance relative to zoning within the city of Lynn, section 2.5. Elderly person shall be anyone who has reached the age of 62.
Open the public hearing for anybody wishing to speak in favor. Anybody wishing to speak in favor? Anybody wishing to speak in favor? Seeing no one wishing to speak in favor, close the public hearing for all those in favor. Open the public hearing for anybody in opposition. Anybody wishing to speak in opposition? Anybody in opposition? Seeing no one wishing to speak in opposition. Close the public hearing for all those in opposition. Close the public hearing. I believe that we do have a letter to be read into the record.
It's from the Planning Board. Dear President Phelan, at a meeting of the Lynn Planning Board held this evening, the following action was taken in regard to amending zoning, section 2.5 entitled Definitions, Elderly Person. For the purpose of this ordinance, an elderly person shall be anyone who has reached the age of 62. Motion by Steve Upton, seconded by Dave Angeli, to recommend to the Lynn City Council that they approve the amendment to section 2.5 of the Lynn Zone Ordinance, in that an elderly person is anyone who has reached the age of 62. The motion carried. Sincerely, Robert J. Stillian, Chairman.
Thank you, Councilor Seer.
Thank you, Mr. President. This is just to bring the city of Lynn into accordance with the rest of the country. Anywhere you go, on the federal level, 62 is the age that is considered for senior housing, and we're just trying to get that. So in Lynn, somebody's coming to the council or to the zoning board to build a senior assisted living facility. Age of 62, and that's also so that they can receive federal funds. So I make a motion that we approve.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. Roll call.
Council Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Council Cahill? Yes. Council Capano? Yes. Council Calucci? Yes. Council Creighton?
Yes.
Yes. Council Seer?
Yes.
Yes. Council Ford? Yes. Council Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Council Net? Yes. Council Phelan?
Yes.
Yes. Council Trahan? Yes. 11 yes. Petition of Victorious Christian Army Ministry, Victoria, GWA, for permission to start a church ministry at 24 Bassett Street.
I'd like to open the public hearing for anybody wishing to speak in favor. Anybody wishing to speak in favor? Anybody in favor? Seeing no one wishing to speak in favor, close the public hearing for all those in favor. Open the public hearing for anybody in opposition. Anybody wishing to speak in opposition?
I would.
Come to the podium. Just identify yourself, name and address, please. Thank you.
I don't know much about the protocol. My name is Richard Leal, and I live at 35 Bassett Street. It's a little bit across the street and down towards the beach from the established structure, or whatever you want to call it. I've actually been into this house when it was for sale a couple of years ago. It's a tiny little hovel off of the road. It doesn't even have a driveway. So what it is, I am absolutely dumbfounded as to what is being planned, what is going to happen to it, if the structure is going to be changed, what it is that's going to be done with parking, what it is that's going to be done with any kind of meeting space, when it's gonna happen. It's just, I mean, literally, the whole building is about as big as like this corner right here. I can't imagine it being a church or a meeting place, or it doesn't even have a driveway. And again, I have no information whatsoever what it is that's being planned, and I would really like to get some information as to what it is, short-term, long-term structural changes that's gonna go on. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. You did fine. Anybody else wishing to speak in opposition? Please take your time.
My name is Rainey Cleary, and I live at 46 Bassett Street. And the only problems that I have with the parking, it's rude on Bassett Street parking both corners. We just can't afford to have any more cars parked on that street. That's my problem.
Thank you. Anybody else wishing to speak in opposition? Anybody else in opposition? Anybody else in opposition that would like to be recognized by a show of hands that doesn't wish to speak? Thank you. Anybody else in opposition? Seeing no one else wishing to speak in opposition, close the public hearing for all those in opposition. Close the public hearing. Councilor Seer.
Excuse me, thank you, Mr. President. This is a single-family dwelling. You know, any building that's going to be used for a meeting place for the public has to have certain building codes, standards. Parking is one of them. Handicap accessibility, handicap bathrooms, sprinkler systems. As a ward counselor, and you know, someone who has always saying that we have to look out for the public's best interest. I don't feel that it's a good location to put this at all. You know, all the intentions of the owner of the building, whatever they may be, but I don't think it will serve the neighborhood. And to be perfectly honest with you, if we were to approve this and there were ever a fire in there, you know, I could see the handicap group in the city saying that it's not handicap accessible. With that being said, after listening to some of the neighbors down there, also receiving some calls on the phone, I'm standing with the neighbors. I make a recommendation that we don't approve.
Second. Motion made and seconded to deny. An affirmative vote would be for denial. Discussion. Roll call.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Cahill?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Capano?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Calucci? Yes. Counsel Creighton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Seer?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Ford?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Phelan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Trahan? Yes. 11 yes.
Thank you.
Petitioner Comcast Timothy Broderick for permission to place one 3-inch PVC conduit 45 feet plus or minus from existing manhole in front of 182 Washington Street in a southwesterly direction to the property of 183, 185 Washington Street.
I'd like to open the public hearing for anybody in favor. Anybody wish to speak in favor?
Good evening. My name is Timothy Broderick with Comcast, 55 Concord Street, North Reading. In favor of the petition.
Anybody else wishing to speak in favor? Anybody in favor? Seeing no one else wishing to speak in favor, close the public hearing for all those in favor. Open the public hearing for anybody in opposition. Anybody wishing to speak in opposition? Anybody in opposition? Seeing no one wishing to speak in opposition, close the public hearing for all those in opposition. Close the public hearing. Councilor Creighton.
Mr. President, motion to approve the petition. Second.
Motion made and seconded by Councilor Creighton. Discussion. Roll call.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Cahill?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Capano?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Creighton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Seer?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Ford?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Phelan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Trahan?
Yes.
Yes. 11 yes. The next three petitions are all together. They're just separate properties. You want me to read them all together because we do have a letter requesting withdrawal without
Could you
prejudice.
just read the address?
Petitioner proposed retail development, James Mitchell Tropic Star Development, to allow retail use in a light industrial zone at 47 Boston Street, 55 Boston Street, and 65 Boston Street. We have a letter requesting withdrawal without prejudice.
Is there a motion to accept for the finals? All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries.
Public hearings to be set down, we have two. I'll read them and you can separate them if you like. Petitioner Perez Service and Repair, Eduardo Perez, with permission for auto repair. Garage at 61 Commercial Street with hours of operation 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Petitioner City Enterprise Incorporated, P. Anthony Rakucha, for permission for a laundromat at 597 Essex Street, 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 12 a.m.
Second that.
Motion made. Do I hear a second? Discussion? Roll call.
Council Barton? Yes. Council Cahill? Yes. Council Capano? Yes. Council Calucci? Yes. Council Creighton? Yes. Council Seer? Yes. Council Ford? Yes. Council Lozey? Yes. Council Net? Yes. Council Phelan? Yes. Council Trahan? Yes. 11 yes. Unfinished business, we have two financial transfer tables from layoff from October 23rd. Order that the city controller is hereby authorized to transfer the sum of $42,660.00 from the account of parking meter receipts to the account of parking general repair / maintenance, $6,167. I think they get laid over. I didn't do the agenda. I think they laid over. They're tabled in finance? In council, okay.
So these would, if you could read them, just since they have been put on the agenda, just for clarification, I believe that motion by Councilor Cahill that passed unanimously would be to table the one that you just referenced. So if any council wants to take it off the table, they should make a motion to do so, or we can keep it on the table. Councilor Cahill. Motion made. Do I hear a second? Roll call. Remove from the table.
Council Barton? Yes. Council Cahill? Yes. Council Capano? Yes. Council Calucci? Yes. Council Creighton? Yes. Council Seer? Yes. Council Ford? Yes. Council Lozey? No. Council Net? Yes. Council Phelan?
Yes.
Yes. Council Trahan? Yes. 10 yes.
Councilor Cahill.
Thank you, Mr. President. I believe Mr. Fenton is in the audience today. If I just have one very, very quick question for you. If you don't mind, thank you. For you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. Fenton. Council.
Thank you, Mr. President. Through you to the members. Good evening, Mr. Fenton. Nice to see you this evening. Thank you very much for being here. I have a very small question for you. I have no problems with the funding that you're requesting today, but I came across January 20th of this year, you had asked for a transfer for Raymond Hughes, who maintains your computer system.
Yes.
It looks like you're requesting $17,000 to maintain the parking department's computer system and registry of motor vehicle services. But the October 12th transfer is asking for $19,000 for Raymond Hughes to maintain the parking department's computer system and registry of motor vehicle services. I'm just curious, because I know he makes about $33,000 a year. If the $2,000 increase from, well, if you can explain the $2,000 increase from January to October.
It's really a matter of time. There has been no increase paid to Mr. Hughes at all.
No pay increase or anything?
No.
Good. That's the only question I had. See, simple. I appreciate it.
I do have a question,
Mr. Fenton.
if I may. This transfer is critical because it involves ticket violation. We only have about a month's supply. It involves conversion of our radio system. If that doesn't happen by law before the end of the year, we're shut down. So I would ask that there be an emergency preamble for this, if you would.
Thank you. Council Cahill, floor is yours still.
I make a motion to approve.
Motion made, and here is second. Discussion. Motion to approve. Roll call.
Council Barton? Yes. Council Cahill?
Yes.
Yes. Council Capano? Yes. Council Calucci? Yes, Counsel Creighton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Seer.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Ford.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Phelan.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Trahan.
Yes.
Yes, 11 yes.
And Counsel Cahill, did you want an emergency on that?
Oh, yes.
I will second that.
Motion made and seconded. Roll call.
Counsel Barton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Cahill.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Capano.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci. Yes, Counsel Creighton.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Seer.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Ford.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net. Yes, Counsel Phelan.
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Trahan.
Yes.
Yes, 11 yes.
Mr. President,
Counsel Ford.
Can I make a note that in the audience tonight, we have 10 Hall of Famer newly elected Saturday night, the Assistant Parking Director Bob Stillian. Very well deserved honor.
Would you stand up, please? We recognize. Thank you, Counselor.
We have another order that was tabled at the same meeting, order that the city comptroller is hereby authorized to transfer the sum of $6,400 from the account of care of dog salary to the account of dogs outside professional services.
We can keep it on the table. I think we might have tabled that.
I was in the impression it was all in one umbrella, but I will make a motion to take that off the table as well.
second.
Motion made and seconded. I apologize if I gave that misinformation. Roll call to remove from the table.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Cahill? Yes, Counsel Capano?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci? Yes, Counsel Creighton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Seer?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Ford?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey? Yes, Counsel Net? Yes, Counsel Phelan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Trahan? Yes, 11 yes.
Motion approved. Motion made. Do I hear a second? Second. Discussion. Roll call.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Cahill?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Capano?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci? Yes, Counsel Creighton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Seer?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Ford?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net? Yes, Counsel Phelan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Trahan?
Yes.
Yes, 11 yes.
And because we are all animal lovers here in this chamber, I would make a motion for an emergency.
Second.
Motion made and seconded on emergency. Discussion. Roll call.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Cahill? Yes, Counsel Capano?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Creighton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Seer?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Ford?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net? Yes, Counsel Phelan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Trahan?
Yes.
Yes, 11 yes. Public property meeting of October 25th, 2012. Order that the mayor be authorized to execute a release deed to William V. Richardson and Linda Richardson for nominal consideration for property known as Lot B containing 2,145 square feet described as Walnut Way on a plan entitled Plan of Abandonment of a Portion of Walnut Way, prepared by City Engineer's Office dated June 29, 1998, and is set out in an abandonment file with the recorded section of the Essex South Registry of Deeds at Book 14-134, page 22, and shown on a plan filed at Book 341, Plan 40, with the stipulation that the land be used for parking and/or landscaping only, and no building be erected on said property.
Counsel Calucci.
Move forward.
Second.
Mr. President.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. Counsel Ford.
Yes, this is long overdue. Mr. and Mrs. Richardson had acquired this land 12 years ago. It's just a paper, some confusion with the paperwork. Rick Vitale can speak on it, but thank you for supporting it, and this is done a long time ago.
Thank you. Any other discussion? Roll call.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Cahill?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Capano?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci? Yes, Counsel Creighton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Seer?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Ford?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Present.
Present, Counsel Net? Yes, Counsel Phelan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Trahan?
Yes.
Yes, 10 yes. Committee reports. Permitting process review, there was actually no formal action taken. I don't know if Counsel Creighton wants to.
That was for discussion purposes, so it's a motion to accept the minutes for record.
Motion to accept the committee report. Second. All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Counselor.
Ordinance Committee, we had an ordinance amending the ordinance creating a Human Rights Commission in the City of Lynn. It was amended to include the city attorneys to be a non-voting member, and that was passed with the request for an emergency.
Counsel Seer.
It was unanimous by the committee, make a recommendation to approve.
Second.
Motion made. Seconded. Discussion. Roll call.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Cahill?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Capano?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci? Yes, Counsel Creighton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Seer?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Ford?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Phelan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Trahan?
Yes.
Yes, 11 yes.
And on the emergency, roll call, please.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Cahill?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Capano?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Creighton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Seer?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Ford?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Phelan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Trahan?
Yes.
Yes, 11 yes. Ways and Means, we have 2 orders they've requested emergencies on. Recommends the Lynn City Council be requested to set down a public hearing relative to a burnt dilapidated or dangerous building or other structure located at 122, 126 Mariana Street, and after hearing may make record and order judging it to be a nuisance to the neighborhood or dangerous and prescribing to its disposition, alteration, or regulation, all is authorized by Massachusetts General Laws, Chapter 139, Section 1.
Counsel Lozey.
Mr. President, that was a unanimous vote on that along with an emergency.
We'll take that first one as a motion to approve. Second discussion. Roll call.
Counsel Barton? Yes, Counsel Cahill? Yes, Counsel Capano?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci? Yes, Counsel Creighton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Seer?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Ford?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Phelan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Trahan?
Yes.
Yes, 11 yes.
And on the emergency, roll call, please.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Cahill?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Capano?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Creighton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Seer?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Ford?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Phelan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Trahan?
Yes.
Yes, 11 yes. And the second order that Vermont the Mayor is hereby authorized to enter into a tax increment financing agreement by and between the City of Lynn and Kettle Cuisine, Inc. and 330 Skangus Nominee Trust.
Counsel Lozey.
Motion to approve, Mr. President.
Second.
Made and seconded. Discussion. Counsel
This
Ford.
is very popular with the economic development people too, to get this business into the city. I almost wish Jim or Mr. Davis here. They would absolutely speak in the office. Very supportive of it.
Thank you, Counsel Capano.
Yeah, I can speak to it a little bit. I'm familiar with the businesses, Kettle Cuisine, they're a manufacturing business in Chelsea. They make soup, popular soup. They have 100 employees and they're expanding and growing. And the place that they're at, Chelsea, is too small. So they're looking at the Clock Tower building in Lynn. They like that. And the idea of the tip is to try and entice them to come. We have a good shot at getting them. There's about 10 or 15 cities, also, cities and towns that are also trying to entice them. But we got a good shot, and hopefully the tip, if we pass that, will be enough to put us over the top. There's 100 people in the Groveland shop.
Great. That's great. Any other comments? Roll call.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Cahill?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Capano?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci? Yes, Counsel Creighton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Seer?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Ford?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net? Yes, Counsel Phelan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Trahan?
Yes.
Yes, 11 yes.
Emergency, Counsel Capano.
Yes.
Motion made, seconded. Emergency. Roll call.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Cahill?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Capano?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci? Yes, Counsel Creighton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Seer?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Ford?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Phelan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Trahan?
Yes.
Yes, 11 yes. License Committee?
Motion to accept the report.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries.
Finance Committee, we have several that they've requested emergencies on. Do you want me to read them all together?
Yes, please.
Order that the City Comptroller is hereby authorized to take the following action. Certifies an available fund the amount of $63,750.00 as allotted to the City of Lynn by the Bureau of Justice Assistance to fund a grant initiative for the Bulletproof Vest Partnership Grant. Certifies an available fund the amount of $241,567.00 as allotted to the City of Lynn by the Department of Education to fund a grant initiative for the OCC Ed Vocational Skill Grant. Certifies an available fund the amount of $158,260.00 as allotted to the City of Lynn by the Department of Public Health to fund a grant initiative for the Essential School Health Services Grant, certifies an available fund the amount of $167,287.00 is allotted to the City of Lynn by the Department of Public Safety State 911 Department to fund a grant initiative for the 911 State Support and Incentive Grant, certifies an available fund the amount of $15,839.04 as allotted to the City of Lynn by the Department of Public Safety State 911 Department to fund its grant initiative for the 911 State Training and EMD Grant.
Councilor Calucci.
Motion to approve.
Okay, if there's no objection, the motion will be for all of them. If any councilor wants to take any individually, we're happy to do so. I'd like a second. Discussion. Roll call.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Cahill?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Capano?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Creighton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Seer?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Ford?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Phelan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Trahan? Yes, 11 yes. Emergency.
On the emergency, please.
Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Cahill?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Capano?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci? Yes, Counsel Creighton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Seer?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Ford?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Phelan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Trahan? Yes, 11 yes.